Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to today's edition of The Fishing Teacher, and thanks a lot for making some time to spend with me today and watch the video. Always very grateful for that. Guys, today we're going to be talking a little bit more detail about metallic finish lures. We've talked about this a little bit in the past, but I got some different stuff I want to share with you guys today about specific situations when a metallic finish works the best, because it's pretty diverse out there. There's a lot of sort of like paradoxes that go with the metallic finish lure as far as when it works and when it doesn't. So we're going to go over to that in today's video. Also, guys, just a big thank you to everybody that's been hitting that subscribe button to The Fishing Teacher. If you hadn't had a chance, I'd like to invite everybody to subscribe and like the videos. Much appreciated. And also, if you guys are needing to buy some fishing tackle, one of the best ways that you can do it is by using my tackle warehouse link I put in the description of each video to purchase your tackle. That's a great way to support The Fishing Teacher, so much appreciated if you're doing that. Okay guys, metallic finishes, whether they're on a jerkbait or a crankbait, doesn't really matter. There are specific situations where these things work really good. And when I talk about this, you're gonna say, well, that doesn't make sense, Randy, because you just said that it works good in this situation and not that, but then you're saying it works good in both of these situations. So it's sort of complex a little bit as far as when metallic finishes actually excel. So I sort of want to give you a foundation to when you want to throw them, under what conditions, because there's a lot of different variables to it. So first of all, from my opinion, from my experience in fishing metallic finish lures, one of the best conditions that a metallic finish works in is on a windy day. I don't care if you've got cloudy day or cloudy skies or sunny skies or whatever. I don't care if the water temperature is 90 or 50. Doesn't really matter. If you've got wind, there's something about a metallic finish lure that will usually always produce. Now, I think a lot of this is the fact that when you got a windy day, for example, and you got the surface all broke up there, the flashing that this occurs in the water like that with the reduced visibility, you know, from the wind out there, I think a lot of times it's just a strike attractor visually that the fish can see. So I love fishing metallic sides in windy conditions. The other situations I like to fish it in are both clear water and dirty water, based upon the other variables that come with that. Now let's talk a little bit about dirty water. I do like a metallic finish in off-colored water when that water visibility is like between 1 to 3 feet. But coupled up with that 1 to 3 foot of visibility, that is when I like to have a brighter day. I like to have sunny conditions, maybe not quite as much wind. If the water's off-colored, the wind does not become quite as a factor, but it's a little bit cleaner. So let's say, for example, if I've got water visibility of like 2 feet and the wind, and it's a bright sunny day out there and the wind is blowing 10 miles an hour, that would be a good, time to throw a metallic finish. So all those variables together. Now, the other time that it works good, which is again the paradox we're talking about, is if you have very clear water, like water visibility between 5 to 10 feet. That is when a metallic finish lure works really good. If you got, again, higher wind levels, like 15, 20 mile an hour winds, and some lower light conditions, like cloudy, rainy type days. If you have a cloudy, rainy type day in off-colored water, the metallic doesn't work that good. It seems like to me like a matte finish, like a pearl or white works better. But if you have low light conditions like clouds, rain, wind, very clear water, the metallic finish excels. And I think, again, it's the fact that low light level, and the flash that occurs from that metallic side, it just draws them in from a little bit, farther pointed or a little bit farther away with that. Ultimately, though, guys, even though that's sort of some guidelines to go by, you sort of have to experiment and see what the fish want the best. Say, for example, you're going out there and you're catching 1 or 2 fish an hour on a metallic finish out there, and there's some fish where you're fishing, just mix it up. Try a flat finish, try a translucent finish until you hit upon the color that those fish want that day, because there are many, many times out there where this works, what I'm talking about. It's a good foundation and it works, just on cue. But sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the mood and the personality of the fish dictate different things out there. So keep an open mind, try different colors, experiment a little bit, but you do have to have a starting point somewhere. So that's some good advice for that. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys.